We're here at Lansdowne on the Potomac, and this is a big house with a 3-car garage, and there's a lot to see and explore and lots of surprises.
Okay, so tell us about Lansdowne. I know there's a resort here, right?
So Lansdowne is a large community. It's a resort community. It's got over 2,000 homes, townhomes, condos, and single families. People live here because they love the lifestyle. It truly is vacation while you live here.
You know, if I lived here, I would get a massage every day.
That's right. You guys ready to see it?
We'll go take a look, and then we'll see you afterwards.
Perfect.
All right.
Oh, what a grand entrance.
It sure is.
So you have this lovely sitting area to greet guests.
That's right, and look at the space.
Well, look at the ceiling. That's like a 2-story loft.
Very nice. And to my left, we have a guest bathroom.
Oh, and it leads right to a grand staircase.
And formal dining room. What a nice way to welcome your guests and then right to dinner. Hey, I see a golf cart.
Oh, which means there's a golf course.
Well, of course there is. Take a look at that. What a view. This is resort living.
Okay, but before we get to the outside, let's just take in this family room.
Oh, there's a family room.
There is a family room. You have a lovely stone fireplace, home office.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this
right.
lovely breakfast area.
All that light
Oh, that is lovely.
into your gourmet kitchen with so many different work areas. Great island and the old Ubatuba granite.
I knew you were going to point out your Ubatuba.
I know me some Ubatuba.
Well, what I like is the layout with the doorways, because that doorway is where you serve your formal dinners.
Yep.
Okay. That doorway is where you come in, you get some snacks for the family room.
Yeah.
All right. And that doorway is exactly where we're going next.
Well, let's do
Okay.
it. There's just so much space. Oh.
Oh, look at this space. All right, I have the day plan.
Yeah.
All right, so you bring your friends over, you get a round of golf in, and then instead of going to the clubhouse, you come back here because this is the clubhouse.
Yeah. Well, let's check out this side. Okay, we've got a full bath, a little older.
Yeah, maybe a little updating here and there, but it's a really good size bathroom.
Sure is.
Okay. Oh, wow, this is a great space for a workout room.
Or a bedroom.
Oh, it could be easily.
Yeah. Let's go check out the upstairs. Come on. I like all these niches here and there for your art.
Oh.
Wow. Okay, this is a primary suite for
Or
sure.
is it just a wing of the house?
Yeah, this is that resort living.
Beautiful views of the golf course.
Even better views than downstairs, right?
And you know, with a room this size, you do not have to worry about larger pieces of furniture.
No, in fact, you need them.
You do need it in this room.
Great bedroom.
And you also have this double-sided fireplace to enjoy on this side and in this lovely sitting area.
That's right. Well, this leads us right into the bath.
You know what I like? You know, because everybody likes a double vanity, which I do too.
Yeah.
But I like this even better because you have your own sink.
Yep.
And somebody else can have their own sink.
Right on.
And a corner tub.
And walk-in shower.
No problem about space in this bathroom.
No. Let's go check out the next bedroom.
Ooh, you can see how pretty this light fixture is from here.
There's so much detail in this house.
All right, so second bedroom.
Yeah, nice.
Okay, and it has its own bathroom, double vanity.
Very good. Closet? No, it's not.
It's a Jack and Jill.
It's a Jack and Jill. Into our next bedroom.
We've seen a lot of small bedrooms
Yeah.
converted to closets. This is actually a good-sized bedroom converted to a closet.
Nice.
Okay,
Which
so
way do we go?
another door
This
here?
door.
All right. All right. Final room on this floor.
And so nice for a guest room and full bath.
All right, so this would make a great guest bedroom.
Sure would. Okay, that was our final room, I think, in the house. Let's go find Vicky.
Okay.
So what did you think of house number 2? This is our mid-range house.
Well, when you walk in and you see that foyer and that 2-story formal living room,
Yes.
it's really spectacular.
You know what caught my attention? Golf carts.
The golf carts, this view is amazing, right?
Spectacular.
Yes. So overall, any other parts of the house that really wowed you?
Well, I think just the overall size. I mean, if you want it to entertain like 50 friends, there's plenty of room to do that.
And what about that owner suite? What'd you think of that?
Oh,
It's mammoth.
I know, it's amazing. And then if you want to relax, watch football, you have the lower level.
oh, yes, that lower level is incredible.
One of the best things about living here is because it's a large community, you get to enjoy the benefits of the HOA, which is $200 a month.
Oh, come on.
Not only do you get to use the resort-style pools, indoor, outdoor, tennis courts, and the walking trails, but it also includes your basic internet and cable.
Wow, that's a deal.
So you have 5 bedrooms and 4.5 baths. It's over 6,400 square feet on 3 finished levels. It has the 3-car garage, multiple outdoor spaces, and the house is 20 years old.
Quite a home.
Yes.
I will give you a guess of $1,175,000.
Ooh, very good guess. Okay.
Okay, thank you for that.
So I'm gonna come in at 1.2.
1.2. Okay, well, you guys are actually both within range. The actual list price for this home is $1,195,000. So, John, good job.
Right on the money, very close.
It's a wonderful home, and I'm actually excited to show you house number 3, which is completely different than this home. You guys ready to go see it?
We're ready.
Sure.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.